Hello? I just did a cacao ceremony with a microdose of psilocybin in the middle of a severe thunderstorm that had hail and obviously all the lightning, and the rain was just pounding against the window. Hello. Oh my God. This that I just got for you? Okay. I don't even think I'm totally back yet. I feel like I transcended realms to get this message. Okay, here we go. This is the last message for 2024. Oh my God, I just realized that. What a beautiful, beautiful message. Okay, are you ready? I went deep. Fully forgot where I was, meaning fully forgot I was on Earth when I went into this ceremony. Like, I did a full ceremony with it. Fully forgot what I was gonna ask for you guys, to be honest. And this is what I got. Okay. The oligarchs are cracking. The division among the secret society has now caused irreversible damage to their foundation. And I asked what they meant by this secret society because I thought we knew who the oligarchs were, and we know some. Apparently, there are the face of the oligarchs, and it's just a couple of them. Like, it's just a couple of them. We don't really know. The public doesn't know who these people are. It's like a secret society. So we know some of them, but it's like not even 1%. Like, we don't understand how widespread this network is. And it's really just a few of them, but it's widespread. Anyway, we've now caught, their division has now caused irreversible damage to their foundation, which has been very solid for a very long time, like for thousands of years, you guys. We're going to find out more about this. I'm just hearing this just right now. We're going to find out more about this when we get our history returned to us. There are thousands of years that have just been deleted in our history. I'm going to talk more about that in the next deeper downloads, probably in January, because there are things I cannot say on here. So stay tuned for that. As the vibration of the planet continues to rise, so shall the clenched power of the few dissolve. We are in the final act of this symphony. Those who have been operating out of fear are using all focus to hold the structure together. And I literally saw people, I couldn't tell their faces because it doesn't matter, to be honest, if it's already falling, but I saw people like their arms stretched out like this to the side and this to the side, their arms literally stretched out, and they're clasping and trying to hold one hand to another person's hand. And it was like the effect that putting duct tape on a cracked concrete tower would have. It's doing nothing, but all their focus is there, and with their focus there, they cannot see the things that are happening out here because it's like fighting for your life, right? You can't tell what's going on because they're trying to keep the power, right? They're trying to keep their power. Okay. Have to find my place. Okay, so those who have been operating out of fear are using all focus to hold the structure together, and they are. But the tower is falling. The collective raise in awareness is cracking the tower with the light of love, peace, and understanding. And then I saw an infinity symbol just in my mind's eye. As it rose, it must now fall. Those operating out of love and a desire for peace will not be caught in the chaos of the fall, for just as a beam of light cannot be harmed by a falling brick, a being of light cannot be harmed by the falling of a tower. It's a higher vibration, higher frequencies. It literally physically vibrates at a much faster rate. You can't affect it with something dense because the dense thing will fall right through it. You can't harm it. You can't hurt it, right? Be like trying to put your hand through a ghost. It's a higher frequency, right? You can't get to it, okay? Those operating out of love and peace. No, I already read that. It's just so good. The chaos will ensue for those desperately clinging to the status quo of that tower. That is their journey to take, so they must have the opportunity. Oh, sorry. I don't remember most of these parts. Okay, let me read that again. This is rough because I've not completely returned to my body. It's hard to do human things when you're not feeling 100% in your body. The chaos will ensue for those desperately clinging to the status quo of that tower. That is their journey to take, so they may have the opportunity to clear their own path, just as all did who came before them, meaning those who have already awoken, right, and started to clear their path. Focus on your own healing so that when the new waves of souls masquerading as humans are newly birthed into their awakening, you can welcome them into the warmth of the light just as you wished for you. And I saw many, many people who had this gut reaction, almost like an instinctive reaction to these people waking up, these people who many would view as probably evil. And remember, there's no such thing as evil, there's only vibration. But if you view something as evil, that just means that vibration of that thing is significantly lower than your own vibration, so it feels real bad, and then the term evil gets put to it. Anyway, I saw these people who were like, well, why should I help them? They were so terrible. That's not the high vibe thing to do, right? If we want to move forward, we help people. And if people are actually waking up and going, wait a minute, think about where you were when you were not great. I used to be a garbage human. Right? I was before I woke up. I really was. And I've done so much healing and so much shadow work and so much forgiving myself of those things when I didn't really know better. Right? Because I was keeping myself cut off from my own higher self energy, right? My own intuition. So then some people I see as being very angry, going, well, I shouldn't help them because no one helped me. But if you wish that someone helped you, then why would you not help those people, right? So we can all grow together. Let me know if that makes sense. It's a whole vision I saw in my head. Words are really hard right now, though. We do not let our fellow humans remain alone when they are asking for the light. They are you and you are them, for now is the time to remember each human is a concentrated ball of energy inside of a soul, and every soul is a concentrated ball of energy inside of all that is source energy. We are quite literally one, and remain one at all times by the golden thread that connects us. Remember this message. The fall of the oligarchs has begun. Choose with your focus what you put in its place. Feel love, and it is filled with love. Feel fear, and it is filled with fear. Infinite timelines will begin splitting from this tower. And I got that. That's happening. It's about ready to happen, right? We're about ready to pull the trigger into that energy. Infinite timelines are about ready to split off. And I saw that literally infinite lines of all different colors. You will choose your own experience based on desire and desire alone. And I got this image of everyone chooses, and if you don't choose, you're choosing by default, right? So choose with your brain. Desire for unity of all who are ready. Desire of unity for all who are ready, regardless if you understand them, will propel you toward higher timelines of peace, progress, and conscious knowledge of your place in the galactic family. You do not currently have a basis of understanding how good this feels. True peace and no room for fear. Fear literally cannot exist at this high vibration. It's not a thing. Desire for retribution, while we understand this concept, this is from my guides, will propel you toward lower timelines of anger, hate, and a constant battle toward fairness that can never be found. For you cannot find fairness when you are looking for it. It can only create itself in an environment of peace and love. Go into yourself now and remember your power. It was a gift to forget so you can discover it again. For only in the darkness can we perceive the stars. Goosebumps. That was a wild journey. Let me know what you think, how that resonates. Let me know your questions. I got you. And happy freaking New Year.